Good day and welcome to an overview of SuperCircle, a real project that works. Where did the idea originate from? This particular concept started in America in 2016 and is still working to this day. It was introduced to our founder Priya, whom adapted it for the UK and other markets due to the American gifts being in US dollar. About 12 weeks ago in March of this year, 2022. Since March of 2022, our SuperCircle community has grown in membership and roughly 70 families have received their gifts from the community. Our core values in SuperCircle. In SuperCircle, we pride ourselves on the following 4 core values: respect, integrity, compassion, honesty. We are a very diverse community with people from all walks of life, backgrounds, and creeds. So we respect one another. We gift with integrity. We have compassion for others and endeavor to help them. Finally, we have honesty and transparency in all our gifting dealings. So, what does the below picture represent? Our system is called SuperCircle for a reason. There are 4 tiers to each circle. The very outer tier is called the Fire tier, and it is for 8 new people joining the community. The second tier up is called the Wind tier, and it is occupied by 4 people whom have moved up from the Fire position. The third tier up is called the Earth tier, and it is occupied by 2 people whom have moved up from the Wind position. The final and most important tier is called the Water tier. This is occupied by just 1 person whom has moved up through the system. It is in the Water position that the true magic happens. So, quick summary. So far, we have learned where the system originated from, how it was shared with Priya 12 weeks ago and adapted for the UK and other markets, and also what the picture represents, the names of each position and how many people will fill each tier. So what's next? In the next section, we will cover some nitty-gritty. What is SuperCircle all about? SuperCircle is a gifting system which is completely legal all over the world. It is a type of crowdfunding where people send a fixed gift directly to someone they don't know in order to receive multiple fixed gifts of the same amount a period of time later. There have been many names to this type of system. Some of the most common ones you may have heard about are Susu, Partner, or even a Stockfell. In SuperCircle, there is no need for recruitment of others, as we are nearly reaching a point where the numbers will be enough to have a closed, self-perpetuating system. So get in while the doors are still open. What must one do to be able to join the community? In order to join the SuperCircle community, a new person has to accomplish a few things first. Number 1 is see a full presentation. And there are multiple presentations done per week. I think they're Monday, Wednesday, Saturday evenings. 8 p.m. UK time, which is 7 p.m. UTC time. And so that's it. But please ask the person whom invited you for their times, even though they've given you, they are subject to change maybe. Number 2, be added to the main WhatsApp group and the Telegram group. And number 3, have their membership gift ready or be getting it ready within a week. So how does it really work? Finally, here are the goodies. Once you've joined the community and confirmed that you 100% want to take part in it, you'll be added to a Fire position on somebody's Water circle. You'll be added to a separate WhatsApp group pertaining just to that circle. Once all the Fire positions have been filled up with names, the person in the Water position will give out their preferred payout method. And that may be PayPal, bank transfer, even crypto deposit address, ladies and gentlemen. The people in the Fire positions must now send their gift directly to the person in the water position and then post proof of their gifting in that particular WhatsApp group for transparency. So once the proof of gifting has been posted, the receiver will look in their bank account or their PayPal or their crypto address, and they will acknowledge that and say, thank you to that person, gift received. So it's completely honest, it's completely transparent, there's integrity there, okay? And it's great. The money, how much is it? To gift in Super Circle is a one-time £1,000 gift to the person in the water position. You send that to their preferred payout option. But I'm hearing yourself asking, why gift £1,000? Exactly. What's the point of gifting somebody I don't know £1,000? Well, in Super Circle, we gift somebody else in order to receive multiple gifts from people that we don't know. Those gifts coming from the 8 people in the fire positions. So we gift £1,000 in order to receive 8 times £1,000 gifts in return. That is £1,000 out and £8,000 back. For those more astute of you, that's an 800% return. How long does this process typically take? To manage expectations, we usually say between 6 to 8 weeks. And if it takes 8 weeks, that's a passive return on average of £1,000 per week. What happens after I have received all my 8 gifts? Well, once you've received all your 8 times £1,000 gifts, you move out of the circle and the system. Typically, what people do is come back into the system by gifting up to 3 times again. And let me repeat that, up to 3 times again. So not more, please. It is not mandatory, it's optional, but why would you shoot the golden goose that just paid you? Come back in by gifting at least another £1,000 and joining a fire position. That way you're self-perpetuating the system, you're helping the community, you're putting yourself back in a position to receive another further £8,000 6 to 8 weeks down the line. Once you have received your gifts, you can bring in a family members like your spouse and a child. Remember, only up to 3 positions, sorry. Now, bit of strategy here. When you're in the fire position, obviously you pay your 1,000. When you move up to the wind position, that is when you can bring in your spouse and your child into the fire positions below you. So now your family has 3 positions of £1,000 working. Then it's just a matter of waiting to pass through the system into the water position. We have had members receive all their gifts, ladies and gentlemen, within 3.5 weeks, others in about 5 weeks, but we say typically 6 to 8 weeks to not overpromise. What we want to do is underpromise and overdeliver on this. So a summary, folks. To join the Super Circle, you must have seen a full presentation and have joined the main WhatsApp group and Telegram groups. You need £1,000 as a one-time gift. You don't need to recruit. There are already enough people in the community, and it's only a matter of time before the door closes and it becomes a self-perpetuating system. What happens then is a waiting list is created for people who want to get in. And if somebody doesn't re-gift, then obviously somebody's picked from the waiting list and moves into the system. Finally, if you want to be compassionate and help others, why not gift them in and recoup your gift when they have been gifted in return? And ladies and gentlemen, I've had first-hand experience, and I know other people that I've been speaking to as well that have done exactly this. They have helped other people come in and given them an opportunity to benefit from this amazing, amazing system. Thank you very much for your attention and time. We thoroughly look forward to seeing you in our community.